OtisWho. Music.
Hey.
What's up?
This is the OtisWho podcast. I am your host, OtisWho. Let's talk.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
That may very well be true, but we're going to keep it going anyway. It's a lot going on today in St. Louis. A lot.
Man.
This podcast wasn't even planned.
No.
Another impromptu podcast,
Yeah.
but it's just a lot going on in St. Louis.
Shoot from the
It's a
freaking
lot.
hill
It's a
tonight.
lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
and foremost, first and foremost,
Okay.
sad to say we have to start this off by letting everyone know, if you haven't heard already, we lost another good one,
Yeah.
another soldier.
Yeah.
Tony J
Yeah.
has left us today.
Yeah.
Our condolences goes out to him and his family,
Yeah.
his beautiful kids. Tony been part of the St. Louis community, the radio scene, traffic guy for a long time. He's a
Yeah.
fixture in the St. Louis community, and he
Yeah.
will be missed very, very well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all have our own personal stories of friendship with them. I know I do. I know my wife does. But those are personal stories, so I'm not going to even start to delve into those. But that is a good thing and a good reason to have to know people like him.
Yeah.
Because we all have our own personal stories.
Yeah.
I
mean,
it's
a big hit to the DJ community too. You know, I mean, and
good guy, man. Good guy.
I mean,
Damn
everybody,
good guy.
everybody that's a DJ in the DJ community, they're feeling this loss. And,
We all are.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah,
We all are.
And to each and every one of y'all, I mean, always, man, make sure y'all keep showing love to one another and keep showing love in the community. I mean,
Yeah. We all know, well, we all knew from day one, well, not from day one, I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong phrase, but we all been knowing for a long time that he has been sick
Yeah,
and everything. But it still comes as a shock
yeah,
that this did happen.
yeah,
Again,
I mean, it's
our,
sad.
our condolences go out to his family and especially his beautiful kids. He loved his kids. He was a family man. He loved his kids. Loved his kids. Most definitely. So Tony J, you will be missed, man.
Yeah,
We can move on to a brighter story though. A brighter story, on the other hand, would be our very own Bruce Franks Jr. His it's not his documentary. But he's the main character in the documentary. It's the story about his life. It's called St. Louis Superman.
okay.
That particular short film was nominated for a Oscar. I believe it was 92 or 96 entries of short films. I believe 5 or 6 of them were picked, and St. Louis Superman was one of them.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Bruce Franks Jr.
Yeah,
He has a very, very interesting story. I'm pretty sure if you haven't been living under a rock, you should already know his story.
Yeah.
He lost his brother in front of him, I believe, when he was 9 years old. He was shot and killed in front of him, and that changed his path from that day forward.
Right.
He's he's a good battle rapper.
Yeah.
Okay, and he took those ties, those connections,
Mhm.
and made that connection, that bridge over into politics to
Right.
make that change. So.
Right.
I mean, great,
and-
great story, great documentary. So if you haven't seen it, the one that's, I mean, is nominated for a document. I mean, for an Oscar.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it yet. I'm definitely gonna go see it. What's up? What you got to say
Well, I
about
was
that?
gonna say, don't forget that he is one of the strongest voices when it comes to activism in our community.
Oh yeah,
And-
he was
and-
definitely one of the
and-
ones on the
and
front
trying
line
to-
in the
yeah,
Ferguson
yeah,
situation.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Mike Brown.
I wasn't here during that time. I was away in school, but I did see everything that was going on, and I listened to the brother, and he's genuinely from the heart when it comes to this city.
Yeah, most definitely.
I mean, he loves this city just as we all do. But I mean, the one thing is that we have to take control of our city, and that's the thing that he's trying to bridge, is getting these brothers off in these streets to bring a cease to the things that they doing, the killing each other,
All this nonsense.
Yeah.
Him along with
Yeah.
I mean we can't forget the others like I forgot his first name. Oh, forgive me. Bosley.
Yes.
Bosley, that
Brandon.
Brandon Bosley.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. If you haven't seen his Facebook post that he did, he had a interview with Get It On Out, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Don't be choking live, man. Look at you. You
man.
good though?
I'm
You good?
sorry,
Okay.
yeah.
But and also too, let me clear something else up before we get off the subject. When you make sure you say when you was away for school, you was for real in school. The Harley Davidson school,
Yeah.
because you know that away
Yeah.
for school is
Yeah.
synonymous
yeah.
with
College.
you was
something
like
that.
no you was locked up.
Oh.
That's what that
well,
means. Come on
no.
now, you've been around long enough.
Well, I'm sorry.
But anyway,
I'm old, but
yeah. But I digress. Getting back to what we were saying, you need to also, besides Bruce Franks, again,
Yeah.
shout out to him. Shout out to
Brandon
Bruce Franks Jr. Hold on, real quick, but shout out to Bruce Franks Jr. for being nominated for an Oscar, the movie that is.
Right.
And by the way, I didn't reached out to you twice on Twitter. I know you're busy. Holler at me, man. I'm trying to interview you for the podcast. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I need you.
Yeah,
Come
we
on,
need
man.
you.
For sure.
I
But with
mean,
that being said,
whose voice better to be heard than yours? So I mean, even though you stepped down from politics,
he still has a own voice to be heard. Most definitely.
Yeah, and we want to help. We want to be part of that. To show that you have strength behind you, trying to help go the same path with when it comes to the community.
Right. He good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to reach out.
Yeah.
Hey, but with that being said, we
Yeah.
can't forget about Brandon. Bosley.
Brandon Bosley.
He's doing his thing.
Very
You have to
passionate
check out.
brother.
You have to check out his interview he did with Elliot
Davis.
Elliot Davis.
Yeah.
I believe he was at a. It was a
It was a community gathering.
for the past for the people that we've lost.
Yes.
And he and Brandon Bosley actually knew some of the young people that had passed.
Yeah.
Because he had an interest in their lives.
Yeah.
And it affected him
very
hard.
Yeah.
I mean, very understandably so.
Yeah. I mean,
very understandably
our
so.
kids are dying, and
he
for no
expressed himself very strongly and very well, and in a way that was very well needed.
Yeah.
So kudos to you.
Yeah.
But he's another one that's out there on the forefront. Now,
Right.
he brought up a situation that's rather controversial. I don't know where I stand on that. I really don't.
Mhm.
I know I'm supposed to pick a side, but
Well-
I don't know. But he was the one that brought up in the automatic floor, I believe, about activating the National Guard
Yeah.
to police the streets.
To help police these streets. I mean, it's getting ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I don't know how I really feel about.
you-
Again, I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, you know
You know?
what? I mean, look, if we don't if the people are not willing to staying strong and fight against what we have to fight against. And what I mean is that
Do you want the National Guard on the doggone streets?
no. I mean, no, because it's gonna misrepresent what they're there for. You know, it's what we would need them for is not what is not what they're going to end up being here for.
Right.
You know.
I got you. I got you. I don't know the. I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer.
Listen,
I don't have the answer. So, but I don't know if National Guard is, but I know I know where his heart is, and I understand. I understand the frustration. Something has to change.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but something has to change. Here's another strange ass story that took place. I'm pretty sure you guys didn't even hear about this today. There were shots fired outside a funeral home in the Wells Goodfellow area.
Yeah.
Okay, that's strange, right there. That happened on the 1900 block of the Union Boulevard, located the Wells Goodfellow area.
Okay.
Police responded in the area. Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
St. Louis, we got to do better. Y'all showing y'all butt.
Yeah.
But
really.
it's just a lot going on, man. Again, this was just an impromptu podcast. What's up with that? Did something else strange happen this weekend? Did some lady drown her?
No, she suffocated her twins. Yeah, sister. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Ladies,
I don't understand. Listen, I don't know. Do you know what took place? I don't know.
No,
do you know what took place?
I really hadn't had a chance to catch up on that story. I mean, I know she had just given birth to these twins not too long ago. They weren't that much old. They were just maybe a few weeks old, something like that. But nevertheless, you know, I don't know that I didn't catch up to see what the situation was yet. That was something that I was planning on doing.
Man, St. Louis. I mean, it's just a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, man.
It's a lot going on.
Well, listen, listen. You know what? Let's switch it up again. I mean, it's just switch it up again. Let's talk about talk about your boy Herline.
Oh yeah,
Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what's up with that? He got caught with
cocaine.
Mm-hmm. He was driving. Well, he was driving in his Rolls Royce. So no, my fault. A Range Rover, I believe it was.
Okay.
Swerving, if I'm not mistaken. You read the story, right?
No, I ain't catch that one.
Okay, I believe he was riding in his. He was coming from the club.
Yeah, I heard that.
And police pulled him over because he was swerving or whatnot, to my understanding. And they and he was also. They say he was also
radical lane changing.
Yeah, and nodding and all this stuff. Nodding, falling asleep behind the wheel, and he failed the field sobriety test. He failed that, and as they was checking his belongings out of his pocket, he had some cocaine rolled up and some dollar bills, I believe, something like that. So yeah, but forget all that. They're hairlining though.
Yeah,
what the heck is up with that?
I don't know. And I heard he got and I heard his restaurant is fire, dog. I heard his restaurant is fire.
Well, you know, when Snoop Dogg post what he posts, because you know Snoop. One thing about Snoop, he keeps it real.
Yeah,
he will ride up on you.
Yeah,
he popped up in he popped up in the Trick Daddy restaurant in it's in Miami, correct?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It's called Sundays.
Sundays, okay. It's called Sundays.
Soul
Snoop Dogg,
food,
Soul Food. Snoop Dogg fell off up in there, and you know, once he fell off up in there, he tested the food, of course, and once it met his approval, he put it on out there and on Instagram or Twitter, whatever he on, and other stars started rolling through, falling through, and you know, so you know that word of mouth, something else.
Yeah, coming to support her, bro. Hey, anybody gonna come follow anybody for some good food?
Yeah, most definitely.
No, definitely. I mean, that's.
But they're hairlining though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Who is your barber brother?
No, I don't put that on no barber, dog. That
Hey,
ain't no barber. That ain't no
That's
barber.
a
That's
Nick.
some.
That look like a Nick shot, dog. Like somebody was talking too long
Don't blame that on no barber.
and wasn't looking at the motherfucking plane coming in for the motherfucking land and then skirt off that motherfucker. Shit.
I have a. Let's switch the topic a little bit.
Okay.
Let's switch it up a little bit.
Okay. Man.
And for the
Excuse me.
damn, hold on. What was that? What was that score again? Look like they coming back. Well, we can't show the game obviously,
Nah, we can't
but the
show
score,
game.
wow, 25-28,
Yeah.
Clemson.
Yeah, against
I mean, my fault.
LSU.
25-28. LSU was up 25-28. Wow.
Yeah.
So they're coming back. Okay, but okay. So that's why if you see his butt turning to the right, your left, he looking at the game. But with that being said, I have a question for real. I don't understand this, and you the perfect person to answer this because I don't get it.
Yeah.
We all have our little quirks, I guess, but what's up with grown ass men being all into wrestling, man? I don't get that.
Oh, you bringing that up?
Yeah, I don't get it because you one of them. Why? What's up with just?
Well, you know what?
It's fake. It's not even real. The doggone dialogue is not even believable.
Man, look,
the moves are just so.
The storylines is all jacked up now, man.
What you mean now? They've been jacked up since back in wrestling at the Chase.
But you know what? Hey, you know what? Even then, they was trying to
they
come
were
up
jacked
with it.
up.
They were trying to come up with a gimmick. But
Divine X.
Just the wrestling itself. I mean, but the wrestling itself wasn't. You know what? The wrestling back then was
Answer
more
my question.
real.
How old? Hey, no, you don't have to tell your
now.
age. All the gray on your face shows
Acrobatics.
it. But what's up with you and grown men in your age demographic in this wrestling, man?
Hey, man, it's entertainment. I mean, you got to have some. I mean, look, dog. You got football. You got wrestling. We got boxing.
That's real. Everything you name was real except for the wrestling. Don't put wrestling in that.
Hey, man.
Don't put wrestling in that.
They real acrobats. How about that?
Okay.
Flip-flopping and dropping on the motherfucking floor. Hey, some of them actually get hurt for real. Some of them lose their careers.
Yeah, from trying to do a double or somersault off a ring for trying to convince somebody that they. Man,
Look.
People have lost their lives in the ring too.
Yeah, people have lost their lives with
taking steroids, trying to get that body. Well, not trying to get. They got the body from steroids, which is fine. I mean, teach his own. Hey, ain't got that's cool. But man, all that for a fake storyline.
Look, it's the storylines that are mostly fake. the wrestling itself, the majority of the wrestling itself is real.
I don't get the enjoyment. I mean, but each his own.
I mean, it's the storyline. I mean, and even at that, sometimes in the storyline, they make the wrestlers, they'll tell a certain wrestler, hey man, we need you. This is how it's going down with the match, but you're gonna have to lose tonight. Man, you know, somebody got to be a heel and all that. Yeah, it's off. I mean, shit. But some of the injuries are fake. A lot of the times when they get hurt, they hurt, man. For real, they take on real serious injuries, just like football players. I mean, they get real life neck injuries. Some of them careers have ended because of neck injuries.
But that's self-induced from doing a fake storyline.
Yeah,
right.
But the acrobatics and what they do.
Man, the hell with the acrobatics. It's still fake, man. Okay. The key word is fake.
Okay, tell Uncle.
Not real.
Right. Hey, man, tell Uncle Cal that.
I'm telling you that. Uncle Cal.
Okay, hey, hold up. Like
that's
I said,
ridiculous. I'm just, teach his own, bro.
But get put in one of those moves or get done with one
First
of
of all,
moves
you try to put me in that move without, first of all, touching me like that. You out of order. First of all, man, I wish somebody would. And what state we in?
Hey,
stand your ground state.
Hey.
You better put me to sleep for real. When you do, all right. You better tuck me in the bed and all that.
Hey,
strap me in and all that because when I wake up from that dream,
hey,
you better even get anyway.
Hey, hold on, man. I'm gonna tell you one.
Cause you ain't gotta tell me shit.
Hey, Uncle Cal, dog. He living proof that shit worked. when he back a couple years ago when he was working for and I'm not gonna say the
Hey man, listen, I ain't trying to be funny nobody in no Uncle Cal, but
I
listen,
know that,
check
but
this
I'm
out.
just saying.
Check this out. Listen, let's move. I might have heard about that. Check this out. This is a way more important.
Oh man, I was going.
What's up with the dispensary having to close down in Illinois for one day
Already?
to recoup? Yes, because they had to recoup.
They sold out. They not a big.
They sold out. Now, don't get me wrong. They had enough for their medical patients.
Yeah.
But for the recreational side, they closed down for one day,
They
which
not
was
that
today.
Big. They not that big enough for that.
Man, they making bank over there, man.
Yeah, but
the first day was what, 3.3 million?
Yeah, but I mean, but look at
and they taxing it.
Yeah, but look at it though, cuz I mean, one dispensary, it ain't big enough to really hold any kind of capacity of what you would need for recreational.
I wouldn't say that. I think they just
No,
I mean,
man,
you got to test the market. That's all that is.
Yeah,
you got to test the market. You don't know what's enough until you test the market. Now they know what's up.
They know they need a bigger.
Dude, they did
place.
3. First of all, that's not going to what the rate is going right now is not going to sustain. It's going to drop. They did 3 million. They did 3.3 million in one day.
Yeah.
In one day. Now I don't know what they're up to as of now, but they did 3.3 million in one day. They're not going to do that on a regular basis.
Well,
They're not. It's going to drop.
I mean,
that doggone line was down the highway.
I know it.
The doggone access road.
Yeah.
Now eventually it's going to die down. Give it about a month or two.
Yeah.
I haven't even broken it in yet. And also too, you be careful.
Too many people going.
Yeah. It's too many people going, and they're taxing you based on the level of THC.
Yep.
Now I don't know if that's standard in every state. I don't know how that goes, but I know that's how they're basing it in Illinois, and I believe the highest tax rate that they can go, I believe, is 23%, if I'm not mistaken. So if you get the highest THC level over there, they're going to be taxed at a rate of 23% based on their highest level of THC,
and that is fucking ridiculous.
Well, it's legal, so it is what it is. Feel free to go to your local drug dealer. It's up to you. Do you know if they sell cartridges? The oil cartridges? They do.
Same thing. Prices vary depending on how much THC.
But they do sell the cartridges.
In the vape. Okay. In the vape cartridges, unless they've been banned. I mean, I know they were putting out a ban, but I don't know if they were putting vape cartridges on the ban as well.
I need to access, see if they have the cartridges over there, because I want to check them out.
It's all of its pricing is going to be based on how much THC level.
Oh yeah, I mean I get that, but I don't know if I didn't know if they were going to be selling the cartridges.
I mean, because they got spots like
or
that,
just the flower.
Yeah, because they got spots like that in Vegas.
I want to test all three out. I want to test out the indica. I want to test out the sativa, and I want to test out the hybrid. Yes, I want to test them out.
Hybrids is.
I want to test them out. Yes. Yeah.
Depending on what them hybrids is, depending on what type of hybrid you got, man.
Yeah. Oh, for the record, I just want to test them out for clinical purposes. That's it. I just want to test them out for clinical purposes. No more, no less. That's it. Proud sponsor.
Yeah. I've been trying to apply. Hey, I wish I could apply one of them companies that test you. Have you test all that shit.
Hey, speaking of which, though, for real,
there are companies.
It was there's a lawsuit now that the people who paid all their money to get their licenses that didn't get it. I think they only issued 60 out of 200 and something. But they kept all that money.
Yep.
Now I forgot what the fees were. I forgot what the cost to apply for those licenses. I don't understand. Is that really legal to do that, knowing that you were only going to give out 60, but only 200 and something applied, and they paid X dollar amount? So that means you should get that money back if you don't.
That was a dope. That was a dope.
That's dope. That's a dope dealer game. That was a dope move. Yeah. But I have a question though. All jokes aside, did the people who paid the fees or the registration fee know that when they did that? Oh, they didn't know that they wasn't going to get their money back if they didn't get chosen? I don't know, but
I don't know.
I'm just asking.
I'm not part of that case. Yeah.
Wow, I don't. That's crazy.
I'm not part of that lawsuit, man. So
That's crazy.
that's messed up. Yeah, they should. Yeah, y'all. They should give them their money back. Y'all. I mean that. I mean, cause look at it. I promise you, there was a large number of black folks that probably applied as well to open up their own dispensaries and stuff. You know,
Lost that money.
We gonna get more scrutiny to open up a shop, and that's what's sad.
But to rebut that, it was 200 and some people that didn't get their licenses. Right. Now, I hate to say it, there was only a small percentage of black people of color that applied for the license. That applied. So that means there's a lot of white folk, Caucasians that didn't get it as well. Yeah. Way more of those that didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to look at it though. A lot of color folks probably didn't think about it because of all the federal scrutiny they probably have to go through just to have the process completed to be able to open up a dispensary.
Or some of them thought that they were going to be a part of that affirmative action program.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure some of them were.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I would love to know how many people of color did get their licenses out of the 60. How many people are of color? Mm-hmm. I would love to know that.
Yeah, we need to find that.
Or minority owned.
We'll try to find that out. Yeah, we'll try to find that out.
Or by any means, if you guys know, you see the information scrolling down here at the bottom, the email address down there, all that. Go ahead and leave us that information.
All this right here.
Also, too, if you have any show ideas, feel free to go ahead and drop the email. Again, it's down at the bottom, or leave comments down at the bottom as well. Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe, please.
Right.
But with that being said, yeah, man.
Yeah.
There was just an impromptu. What's the score? What's going on, real quick? Let me see what's going on. Did somebody catch somebody or what? But yeah, this was another. Let me know when you find out the score, man. I want to be nosy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find, but this was just an impromptu.
Oh my goodness!
What?
It's almost looking like that.
Wow, 35, 25.
This almost looking like that Kansas. It's almost looking like that Kansas Houston game last night.
LSU, but it's not. But 10 points. It's still a 10-point game, and there's still a lot of time left. It's almost the beginning of the first quarter. Fourth quarter. So
number 3 seed is not going to be able to take out the number 1 seed. That's what it looks like.
Man, it's still too early.
Third quarter. They still got a whole quarter.
They got a whole quarter, and 10 points ain't nothing. And this is college football.
Yeah, but if they ain't, man,
who team you going for? I'm making it interesting. What team you going for, huh?
I don't know, man.
All right, because you're doing all that talking. I was going to put something on it. Because you're doing all that talking. Because you act like you know something.
My daughter's in LSU, though. He lives in New Orleans. So,
all right. So you saying all that to say what? Talk to me. I hear you.
Maybe them LSU boys.
And what's the score? And they up by 10?
They up by 10.
You would. Yeah, all right.
But, I mean...
But you know what, though?
Clemson can come back.
All right,
Clemson's got the team.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do a gentleman's bet. Let's do a $5 bet.
A bet of Pepsi or something?
A Pepsi. Even though I'm not supposed to be drinking Pepsi, the wife would kill me. But for real, let's do a Pepsi bet. I do a Pepsi bet. I go for Clemson.
Okay.
All right, I go for Clemson.
All right.
For sure. That's cool. All right. Bet, that's cool. Just a legitimate bet, you know.
Yeah.
I don't gamble in real life for y'all because gambling is not my thing. I do not. I lose.
I mean, right now,
it's not my thing.
Right. Right now, I feel it's unfair because it's already a 10
But that don't mean nothing. Again, I'm going off my entrepreneur. I gamble in entrepreneurial stuff. I gamble in, it's college. It's only 10 points, and their quarterback is tough.
Right.
And they got a whole quarter left. That's why.
He ain't afraid to run.
And I love playing devil's advocate.
He ain't afraid to run.
So it is what it is. And plus, it's only a Pepsi.
He ain't afraid to run.
That's cool. It's only a Pepsi. But hey, again, thank you guys for joining in. This was an impromptu podcast.
Yeah.
I just wanted to come out and just give our condolences to Tony J.
Yeah.
his family,
Yeah.
his kids.
Yeah.
A great
keep him in your prayers.
loss. Please keep him and his family in
your
prayers, most definitely.
Yeah.
Also, congratulations to
Brother
Bruce Frank
Yes.
Jr.
Yes.
Okay,
Congratulations on
his
nomination
documentary being nominated for an Oscar. Shout out to him. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Also,
you gonna win this too, brother.
hey, I hope so.
It.
I hope so.
You gonna win
hey,
this,
but listen,
brother.
before you win, because you're going to really blow up after you win, come talk to me, man. I would love to interview you. Because after you win,
please.
First of all, it might be hard to get you now because the documentary is Oscar nominated. So man,
so I know you,
and you probably
we know,
man,
we
don't
know
go
you
get. Well, you probably
there.
have an agent and a assistant already anyway. But man, please come. Hey, come talk to me, man. Right. Come talk to me.
I mean, we just regular brothers from the hood.
Yeah,
man.
that's it. Yeah. But with that being said, hey, thank you guys for joining in to this episode. Got another one coming up shortly after this. Again, this is your boy OtisWho from the OtisWho podcast.
And I am Haitian too.
Until next time.
Peace.
OtisWho. Music.